Fasting is one of the toughest things you can do mentally. Here's how to fight mental hunger while fasting. Whether you're new to fasting or a seasoned fasting pro, hunger is a reality of fasting and it can be quite uncomfortable. The hunger we get while fasting can manifest in a few different ways. It can be a pain, it can be a sucking feeling in the stomach, or it can just be that your stomach is rumbling. The first thing to note is that hunger is just a reality while fasting. You're not going to get away from it. So my first tip is accept the hunger. The more time you spend in an acceptance state, the easier it's going to be for you to get through the fast, whether that's a 24-hour fast, a 3-day fast, or a 7-day fast. The second thing to note is that hunger comes and goes in waves. It doesn't just get worse and worse. We tend to get most hungry around the times we normally eat, which tend to be in the morning, around noon, and in the evening, at the times we would normally have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is because a lot of hunger is a learned response, which means our bodies have learned to expect food around certain times, and so it signals to us that, it's time for food, I think we should look for some food now. But because it's a learned response, it also means it can be unlearned and it can be changed. So if you want to change your eating habit from eating 3 times a day with 3 snacks to eating just 2 times a day, it might take some time to get used to it, but your body will adjust eventually. And if you start fasting a 16-8 schedule where you, for example, skip breakfast, in the beginning you will feel hungry at breakfast, but after a while you'll stop feeling as hungry at breakfast and you'll get used to eating just at lunchtime and dinner. My biggest tip is to learn to ride the wave. It will pass. Another great way to fight mental hunger is to make sure you stay hydrated. Drinking water constantly or several times a day will help fight that hunger feeling, fill your stomach, and it'll keep you busy because you'll be running to the bathroom, peeing all the time. Another great tip is journaling. Now, I love journaling, especially while fasting. It's a great way to sort your mind, to get your thoughts down on paper, and to remind yourself why you're on this journey. Whether it's for health or weight loss or both, journaling is an excellent way to keep your mental health in check. And finally, going for a walk. Now, I love going for walks, especially while fasting. I love them because they're so therapeutic. I do them more so for the therapeutic benefits than for the exercise benefits. Going for a walk propels your mind forward. It gets you thinking, it gets you moving, and it keeps you busy. I tend to go for an hour-long walk every day while I'm fasting, at least once a day. It keeps my mind off food and it makes me feel great.